We live in a time of extraordinary change, and in our industry, the rate of that change is only accelerating.
If you're not at the table, you're on the menu. And that has never been truer than it is right now in Washington. We are seeing a lot of new trade regulations coming out, new trade policies from the administration, and they directly impact everyone's business.
And sometimes those policies and decisions don't meet the needs of the supply chain. So what MEMA does is very important because it gives the supply chain and the individual suppliers a voice in what's going on in Washington, D.C.
MEMA represents 1,000 members of suppliers, 871,000 jobs, the largest sector of manufacturing jobs in the United States. And as a result, that gives us a very strong voice here in Washington, D.C.
MEMA's advocacy efforts are really important to us as a company with a fairly small government affairs practice. It's really important for us to have experts here in D.C.
MEMA helps all of our members across all the divisions. The Original Equipment Suppliers Association, they represent a significant portion of the U.S. manufacturing economy. It's important for us that the administration understand what suppliers mean to the economy.
Remanufacturing is an industry that's really not well understood, and the Government Affairs Office at MEMA helps us to bring messaging to policymakers such that our industry can advance.
For the aftermarket, it very much has its own set of issues and needs. And this is different than in the past. What that means is that we need government advocacy in a way that we never did before in the aftermarket.
MEMA helps us in that aspect where legislators don't understand the industry that we're in because the people here do. They have a very solid understanding of the challenges that face the Heavy Duty Manufacturer Association members.
Policy is a long-term process, so alleviating uncertainty takes time. Advocacy is the roadmap to achieve an outcome. MEMA Group does a great job of building a roadmap. I think the rest of the industry joining together can follow in a way that has a positive impact.
The MEMA organization helps to connect our members via fly-ins where we can meet individually with legislative representatives.
They have really great access to thought leaders, to congressional members, to state and local governments, and they do just really an exceptional job.
And MEMA is prepared to help suppliers prosper, and we're prepared to lead.